Welcome to the Rancho Mirage Public Library Children's Room. We were here a few days ago. We showed you some footage then of a room in transition. This is a great space for us. Not only do we welcome children, families, future readers as we see them, we're growing readers here, but we've really re-engineered this room for more flexibility. What we have behind me, almost all of the library shelving for books is now on casters. That means that these units are completely mobile. We can move them in and out of the space. We can create a big open space for our Writers' Festival or for any other public event that where we might need a 220-seat venue with a great view outdoors into the desert and a welcoming space again for kids and parents. Nice color scheme in here. It's a new palette, very soft. Children seem to like it. And again, a good backdrop to learn how to read, and we grow readers here. That's what we do. And we're pretty serious about that. We're also serious in our 10th year in this library of making this building work even better. 38,000 square feet, designed by architect Jeff Scherer in the early 2000s, around 2003. The library opened in 2006. Here we are in 2016, making it work even better. So we're celebrating not only our 10th anniversary this year in this building, we're celebrating our 20th anniversary as the public library for the city of Rancho Mirage. A point of great pride for us who, we put a lot into this library each day, and we welcome 700 to 1,000 people each day. So it means a lot to us to make this building work and continue to work. So that's what's happening here in the children's room, and when we're done, we'll take some more video footage and show you that too. We're in the library's Annenberg Room. This room has had an interesting evolution in the last year. This was stacks from the very most western side of the room here to the eastern side. Wall-to-wall stacks the entire length of the space. We looked at our Rancho Mirage Writers' Festival. We looked at other programming opportunities, and we know that we love our community room. It seats 360 people, but we've had overflow crowds. And we're able to utilize this space now for those events where we can bring out 70-inch plasma screens and essentially broadcast. It's actually video streaming from our community room events in there back to this location. Very comfortable for a larger audience. So 360 plus 250, well, that's 610 people for one event. Moves us into another category in terms of a venue for large events. We're pleased about that, needless to say, because programming is sort of our signature product. Also, this space on a day like this is really being utilized in the best possible library way. It's quiet, it's serene, I think it's quite beautiful, and it's really inviting for researchers. You have a full table to spread documents on, if you're still using documents, or your laptop or iPad. You have a comfortable space with great lighting throughout the day. We're here late afternoon, still plenty of light. So it's working out very well for us. So we've re-engineered the room, very modest reduction in the collection size, and we've placed many books along the wall. Those are our biographies. It's working out beautifully for the public. People are finding the books they want in a very comfortable setting, and for doing research, a wide open, quiet, inviting space. Again, 10 years into this library's life as a building, 20 years in as the library for the city of Rancho Mirage, we think we're really following this anniversary year in a good way, making this footprint work better, because we're here to serve our citizens. We're here to serve those inquisitive people who are interested in lifelong learning, and we provide that opportunity every day. We're here in the library's community room. This room seats 360 people. It's frequently filled. We have film screenings, concerts, lectures, author talks. Surprising subjects are dealt with in this room. For instance, we had Kurt Lerschner here from College of the Desert. He's an ornithologist, and he spoke about hummingbirds. We put out 250 chairs. We had nearly 500 people. So we're never quite certain how large a crowd we will draw, but we always know that we'll have many seats filled. The important thing in this space is more and more we're steering our programming to the afternoon. Part of this is the reality of in season, where the days are short, sunset comes relatively early. Frankly, some of our audience, being my age or even older, there are few people older than I am, who don't like driving at night. And we're very sensitive to that. Our median age is 63. We have a great resort city here. We have a comfortable retirement city here. We know who our patrons are, and we take good care of them. By that I mean we'll have afternoon programming in lieu of evening programming when we can. Part of the plan includes the windows behind me. And if you've been in this space, you're familiar with this nice long run of doors, emergency doors, that are also allowing in a lot of light. Well, that can be acceptable for some events, but certainly not for film screenings, and certainly not if somebody has a PowerPoint slideshow, for instance, about hummingbirds. So what we're putting in here is electrochromic glass, first installation of its kind in the Coachella Valley. Certainly a first for this library, first for this city, and will be notable because these windows behind me will turn up to 99% dark on the brightest day. It's a photochemical process. We also have a low voltage technology that we're employing with this. That's where the electrochromic comes in. 99% room darkening of glass, without shades, without covering the windows in any way. It's a breakthrough for us. It's a major investment for the city in this library, and it will carry us forward. Again, our 10th anniversary year, we're looking at ways to not only fine-tune this library, but really make it work better. Our signature product, as I've mentioned, programming. All of this will lead us to better programming, better utilization of this space, better audiences, a better audience experience. That's what we're about in this 10th year, 20th year for the library, 10 years in this building. We're making it work better. We're making it work better for our patrons.